Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. So my buddy Kevin Chu said, hey, do you remember Jim Courier? I was like, yeah, of course I remember Jim Courier. Do you remember Stars and Stripes? I said, yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Stay tuned. All right, coffee sponsor of today is Dennis Singthong, Sengthong, Dennis. Dennis writes, love your content, hope the coffee is good. Yeah, Dennis, thank you so much. My dark roast is usually really good when it's really, really hot and really, really robust, which it is today. So I appreciate you hooking me up with today's dark roast. If you want to be my coffee sponsor of the day, network is buymeacoffee.com/tennis spin. You want to just hook up the channel? Super thanks is the way. Link is below. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, coffee's usually pretty good for me. I really don't complain too much as long as it's not too watered down, a little on the stronger side, if you know what I mean. All right? As long as it don't taste like Folgers. So my buddy Kevin Chu found one of these rackets and he's like, hey, do you remember Stars and Stripes, Jim Courier? I was like, as a matter of fact, I do. I remember this racket very, very well. I remember when it came out. I remember when, years and years later, it wound up at like a Sport Mart and they were trying to off these for $99.99. And they had quite a few of these. This particular one is the Pro Staff Tour Classic 6.6. So this is the 85 square inch head, just like this one. They did make a 95 head also, and I forget who bought more of which, but I feel like I sold more of the 85. He definitely endorsed both of them. I believe he played with the 85. I mean, he has a signature right here, as you can see. Now, this particular one is a 4 5/8 grip, and it says Classic Beam right there. It does have the PWS at 3 and 9 o'clock. It is a 16 by 18 string pattern. Yes, 16 by 18. Now this particular one weighs 12.5 ounces and 307 on the balance, 307 millimeters. Swing weight of about 320. RA of about 73 is what the machines said. So little stiff. As you can see by the comparison of these two, this is a little thicker. Definitely a little thicker here. There's no indentation like there is on this one. A little rounder in the beam, whereas this is a little more square. That tells me that this is going to flex more than this. I remember when I played with this before that it kind of cut through the air a little faster. It was a little more aerodynamic. Now, I guess it's time to play with it now. Jeez, I'm excited. It's been 20 years, maybe more, since I've even seen one of these. So let's go give it a shot. All right, so we just got off the court with Stars and Stripes, 6'6", Jim Courier endorsed Pro Staff.
Tour Classic.
Tour Classic.
6'6".
See, I don't remember the thing that says Tour there. And
right.
then you just noticed something. What does it
well,
say?
On the throat it says endorsed by with Jim Courier's autograph, and then it said manufactured exclusively by something or other.
San Shojam?
Yeah, something. Never heard of that.
San Jose. Who's San Jose? Do you guys know? Let me know in the comments. I know one of you guys in Pro Staff Geek Land will definitely know that. But let's talk about the bones of the racket now. What'd you think of that thing?
I really liked it. The first couple balls were definitely a wow. I wasn't expecting it to jump off the racket like it did. Mm-hmm. Had good depth and power behind it. I love the colors and the makeup. That's awesome. Could be a good U.S. Open racket, 4th of July racket.
They should bring it back.
Yeah, it was cool. But that was fun to hit with.
What if I told you that wasn't a Wilson and I just painted it that way?
Then I would say, you got me again, Harry.
Nah, I wouldn't go through that much work.
I didn't think so.
So let's talk about the sound. When you hit it in the center, it was definitely noisier than an 85.
Right. It definitely had more, now you realize why they came out with dampeners, because it was definitely a lot thuddier. I mean, not thuddier, but a lot pingier.
Right.
Especially right off the first few shots, you could definitely pick it up that it was different sounding than rackets of today's era.
So I was talking about this version compared to the standard Pro Staff 85, a la Pete Sampras. This one, when you hit the center, it goes wong.
Yeah.
Okay.
It also felt bigger than an 85.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the sweet spot was just where the way it's been, sitting there, hasn't been strung lately or whatever, but
I think it's the colors.
Could be.
When it's black, it's skinnier.
Okay.
I wonder if it's thicker. It looks thicker to me, but it might be,
Could be the stars and stripes in there.
Thing too, yeah. But 6'6" back in the day meant flexible.
Right.
It felt more powerful than the 6'6" though.
Yeah.
And when you hit it dead center, it took off, because the first couple of balls that I hit to you were like, definitely got more power.
Yeah.
Definitely hitting through the ball. I'm like,
yeah, for sure. It was fun to hit with that again.
Yeah. So, guys, that's the Pro Staff Tour 6'6", sponsored or endorsed by my man Jim Courier. You know what I forgot to do?
No.
Try to hit his weird wonky backhand. Do you remember that thing?
I do.
How did he hold that thing?
Not positive.
I felt like it was like a...
It was a little baseball-ish. Wasn't it? Was it kind of...
It was like that. Yeah, like... Whoo.
Yeah.
But anyways, super fun. Thank you, Kevin Chu, for hooking me up with this racket. It'll be on its way back to you, maybe. I used to find these all the time. I can't find these anymore.
Yeah.
Coach Rob, thank you so much
for
wilsing it out with me with Stars and Stripes.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.
Oh, man.
Need a string job? Need a string job today? All you have to do is launch your app at Direct Tennis, call out the stringer. Your stringer can come pick it up from you, or you could take it there. They're in your neighborhood. It's as simple and as easy as that. Find your stringer today at directtennis.online.